Welcome back, guys. Now we are to design a form, which I have already designed. Let's display the form for us to see. This is the form here. So as I have explained before, how we are going to insert our image, so that is how it is. So let me now explain how the code works. So the first thing is that we go back to our workspace. Let me just do a little recap. We go back to our workspace, our folder, the folder that we created. Then we now import the image that we want to use. So this one here, which is background image, this one here, this one, background JPG, is the one that I'm going to use for the background when I'm styling it using CSS. And this one here, Unilag JPG, is the logo of the school, of the Unilag school. We can use any school, we can use any logo. So it's logo, and here is our CSS file, and here is our HTML file. I have a lot of files here, but this is my HTML file. Now let me log into my HTML file. Now this is the file. As it is being known to us, we work on our body. We linked our CSS, we link our HTML with our CSS using this. So our body, as it is here now, the first thing for us to insert on our body is our logo. After that, then our head, our H, which our head, this one, University of Lagos. Then our label. Then our input. Our label is this let's say cartoon. This one cartoon, and this lock, padlock. That is our label. Why this inside this placeholder is our is our input. So that is for that. Now, as you can see, I created divider. As you can see, this divider here, this is the opening tag of this divider. It has attribute of ID, which is Unilag portal. The attribute, that is attribute. So I have explained the work of divider by recapping. The work of divider is that the work of a divider is that you are going to be able to style all your work simultaneously without styling each separately. That is the work of the divider. This is our opening divider. Now, what is the end? The end tag, the last tag. It is here. We have many divider. This is the last one here. So the remaining tags, the remaining dividers and the rest are going to be inside, because when we are styling it, the style is going to apply to them at once. So after creating the divider, then the first thing for you to do is to insert your image. So this is the code for the image inserting. This is the code there. So after inserting my image, I use width of what? I use width of 30% and height of what? 30%. I have explained the meaning of alt. The meaning of alt is alternative. That is, if we make mistake concerning the name of our image, then the alternative word is going to display, or the alternative words are going to display. So that is for that. So which is here. This is our image here. That is our logo. Then we move to the header, H1. As you can see here, University of Lagos, H1. So that is for that. And that one is here, University of Lagos, very bold. So we have not styled it now. Then we move to what? We create another divider. Which is form, that is form, and it has class of what? Class of form. The class name, you can give it any name you like concerning the class. So this is the divider for the form. So this is divider for the what? For the form. So let me space it. This is opening divider now. Opening divider for this form. So the closing divider is downstairs. This is the closing divider here. This one here. This is the closing divider. So after the divider, I have form, which is going to contain all the which is going to contain the other codes, that is the label and the inputs and the likes. So that is for that. Then after form, let me space it. After form, we created what? We created, let me space it like this. We created another divider again, which carry class, and the name of the class is input as attribute. So then we now move to our label. Label for username. So instead of writing the username, I put cartoon, that is image there, cartoon. Can you see? You can write the name there, the name will appear. Then I put slash, not slash. I don't even know the name, not slash, just like okay, it is slash, straight slash. Let me put that, straight slash. So after the label input, you can see input a type, username, ID, username, because our ID must conform with what, must be concomitant with what, with for, which is username, name, username, placeholder, username, slash matrix number. Required, the meaning of required is that you must, if you don't put required there, someone can just ignore it and it will log in direct. But when you put required, that it is compulsory that the person type it there. So we put our breakthrough. So that is for that. Then label again for password. Then I put key, key image there. So that is for that. Also input, type, password, ID, password, name, password, placeholder, password, required. So that is for that. And this is the end for the div. The end for this div is talking about the div that is inside the form. The div that is inside the form. This one, after the form, this one. So, and here is the end here. The end is here. The closing tag of the divider is here. So that is for that. Then we move to what? Let me display that. So can you see it? Can you see it? Here and here. So we move forward. We move to remember me. That's remember me. Then we are going to use input. The input say type, checkbox, ID, RM. You can use any name for your ID. So the inputs, we first of all carry the input to the front. So then label for RM, remember me. So then our breakthrough. So that is the work of remember me. Can you see remember me here? So we carry the input forward. Then we now use checkbox instead of using the other one, button, radio button. So we use checkbox. So and when you see such thing online, that is what they use, checkbox. Then you now after the input, you now use your label. Then the login carries button. It carries what? It carries button. You can see button, type, submit. That is submit. It's going to submit. Type, submit. Then the word login. So that is for that. If there is any question, you can ask on the Google. That is for that. Now, how can we style? Let's go to our styling. let's go to our styling. I have many styling here, so I'm going to start from pardon me, I'm going to start from here. Now check this thing very well. Unilag butter, check it very well. Can you see it now? Nothing has changed. Now let's come back to our style. Now I have commented everything out because it is not going to apply to it. And I have explained before the meaning of commenting something out. When you comment it out, it's not going to apply, but it's going to be there, but it's not going to apply to it. Now let me remove the comment tag in the comment button. Save. Now let us check the effect. That is DA is a. What is the meaning of this A? That we are talking about what? Our link. That's when we are talking about. Let's check that. It does not apply yet. Does not apply yet. That's when we are talking about. We don't have the link here. Then our URL. So we don't have it here. We don't have it here. That is when okay, I will display that later. Let me continue on the explanation of this one. Input, because we have input here. Now we want to style our input now. We say text align center. Inside our input, text align center, border none. That is, we don't want any border. Background black, border bottom. That is, it's going to show border bottom. 2 pixel solid white. Font size 20 pixel. Save. Can we see now? Black. Can you see the border bottom? The border bottom. The border bottom. Let me increase the border bottom. Let me choose 5 pixel. Save. Then test it. Can we see that? Can you see the border bottom? So that is for that. So then this border of a thing. Let me see what I can do to this border. Now the next one, body. You come to the body gaga. Now the body. What is going to happen to the body? The body background. That is the background. We want to insert background image. Our URL. This is how you are going to insert background image using CSS. And this is the name of our background. Our background image. So the one that we have pasted on our folder. So this is the name here. If the name is not correlated, it's not going to apply to it. Then background repeat, no repeat. Background size, cover. Can you see? Then we move to. Okay, let me save that. Okay, let me keep the thing. This one. You know that we use divider, which says Unilag Porter here. This divider, this one here, Unilag Porter, and it carry ID in that porter. When you are styling ID, you use hashtag. So that is the work now, because the styler is going to apply to everything. So that is, you use hashtag when you are styling ID. So now text align center. That is, the text are going to align to the center. Color gold, background color black, opacity 50. Save. Now let us test it. Can you see now? Can you see the color here? Gold. University of Lagos, gold. Can you see that the color of this thing has already changed? Text align center. It has changed. Eh? Remember me good. Can you see? Because the text align center everything, because we that is the work of divider for you. It's going to apply to everything. That is the work of divider for you. Text align center. It's going to center everything. Okay? Color gold. It's going to color everything. Background color black. We can change the background color to blue. If you like blue. And we can use this thing here. You can use this thing here to change our color, but you should not. So test it. Can you see? Background color blue. It has changed already. But can you see our logo? Because the background of our image logo is black. Can you see the effects now? So we need to change it so that it can correlate it. So they can move together like that.